2022 Volvo, and surprisingly enough, this color is a lot more common than you think. I just came off a long road trip, and surprisingly, I have seen so many trucks this color. It's weird. Like, how is this a new thing? But anyway, if we come down here and we're gonna look, this one was in a rollover, and you can see here, we were twisted pretty bad. I don't know if this was twisted all the way over or all the way back over, whichever direction we go here. But we're gonna start in the middle, and we're gonna twist it and see what happens. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get set up right here next to this diff tank here. We're gonna right there, as you can see. You go ahead and take this slider off, twist it in the middle, see what happens. You notice we got a little bit of deformity in the rail over there in the top flange. We're gonna have to straighten that out. So there's a couple things that are in the way here. When we come up, our air dryer is going to hit, even if we block all the way up. So we'll loosen our bolts off there and pull our air dryer over. And then we'll probably move our setup back just a little bit so that way we don't hit that valve. Alright, so we got our pusher leg right there. We're going to come straight across, put a chain. I'm gonna set Bob down right here and grab it level. Set her on the back of the truck. Alright, there she is. A lot of people tell me, I ain't that far. Now let's see how far that is. Y'all think it's pretty far? In the grand scheme of things, that is pretty far actually. And I did not realize that my face was this dirty. Now let's go find this 6-inch, there it is right there. That one. Put this right here. Just like that. There's the first one. It takes me so long sometimes. Back here we're going to chain it down. We're going to take that deck blade off. We're going to chain her down right there. Alright, so we're going to jump over here to the other side. Alright, so ain't nothing left to do now but to twist it. Oh wait, I'm missing something. Motor mount bolts. When you take out your motor mount bolts, you have to inspect your structure, your rear housing, your rear motor structure, and your transmission mounting structure and all that. Make sure it's not cracked already, because sometimes they'll crack when they roll them over. Alright, got them out. Oh, suck. Some new bolts, man. These are awfully corroded. Alright, so now that we got the motor mount bolts out, now all we have to do is twist it. Where's Bob? We gotta get Bob. Bob, here we go. Alright, so we're running pretty close. If you look here, about 8,000 psi on the line pressure. Also on the other side, we're running pretty close. These little things aren't giving out enough. I normally have a bigger pump, but these pumps ain't pumping very much. If you're down this here, you can see we got our front wheel up. this off the ground, which is actually pretty high coming from the center out. So this isn't a real, I mean, it's a hard twist, but we're twisting from the, in the center, so we're real short. So it's got a lot of pressure on there. You notice both these wheels are off the ground. We're gonna go way higher here in a minute. I'm gonna check it after we let off, and then see where we're at. Alright, so if you look right here, our gauge has got a lot better. Not quite passed, we need to be passed. So we're gonna just go ahead and go up again. Take a look at our level. All right, looking at our gauges, pretty good. I think we're a little more in the back than, still got a little bit more to go in the back. What we gotta do now is, we gotta, hang on. I forgot Bob. So anyway, so here's what we gotta do. We're gonna take everything off. Yeah, smack me, Bob. Anyway, we're gonna take everything off, all the stuff, get her all set, drive her off, make the block, bring her back, put her on there, shake her down, and then put the gauges back on and check it. If we look at the front of the truck, we can tell that the front of the truck is actually back up where sitting pretty level there. So what we got now is we shook her down, and here's what we got. It's faint, but you can still see we're down on this front corner right here. Still down on this corner. And if you look all the way to the back, you can see the gauges are still fanned back. So we're on where we've moved it to a long twist. By twisting it in the center, we push the twist to the front and the back, so it's a long twist now. So now we gotta just twist it. The very back corner back there going up, and the very front corner right here going up. So we're gonna put our chain right here. Out over there, we're gonna put a pushing leg. So basically everything underneath here has got to be moved. Which is always fun, you know, it's one of them things, part of doing it. You got to do 2 or 3 setups sometimes. Looking at our center line's out in the middle, not much, but as we twist it, I believe it's going to get better. So it might help us out. We may not have to side push it. Well, I decided I'm just gonna go ahead and get that side's up all the way. I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way to the front. Alright, so got the front up quite a bit here. About a foot. Check it out from the front. Alright, we're gonna let off. Alright, so now we got it all tore down and we got her shook down, alright? So we look at our gauges. Once we drive around the block a couple times with no hood and everything on there, which we don't do. If you look, our gauges are almost perfectly level. We're still a little bit high in the front on there. Because it's hot, we're pretty darn close. Take our trusty old level here. Our frame machine is level. Okay. Truck's gonna sit like it's sitting on the ground. Make sure we're straight across there. Bam! What does that look like? Pretty darn good. We're gonna take the 5th foot slider off, and then I'm gonna, you know, kind of finish up the top edge there where the edge of the flange was bent down. I'm gonna go ahead and take that and kind of just straighten that up. All right, so as you can see here on the frame, we got us a little bit of wave in the top flange right here. It's not too terribly bad. We're gonna use this little bad boy right here. A frame flange tool, or I don't know what the technical name for it is right now, but this is when I need a GoPro, bro. All right, give me a good spot here. Leg out of the way. Oh, there you go. Nothing really to it. It's not magic, just hard work.